hope you're doing really well. Hope it's been a fabulous February. Can you believe we're in March? 3rd of March already. It's a joke. How quick it's coming. So, I mean, I had some dramas again with uploading and editing. This is my 3rd attempt with this video. I am now just going to stick to my phone. It's too much hard work, and I know that it's user error because loads of people seem to manage to film stuff, edit it, and it all looks nice and pretty and lovely. But yeah, I tried several apps on my phone, and the video was too long. And this was going to be a long video because I bought a load of cross stitch stuff, so I'd like loads of haul to show you. But if you guys want to see that, I'm more than happy to do a separate video for you. Basically, one of my friends was having a clear out. She's got MS and can no longer cross stitch. So I gave her 40 quid after having sort of a complete free run of a craft room and a rummage. And yeah, she picked out a load of stuff that she thought I would be interested in. Got some really nice books, some really nice kits, some diamond painting, and yeah. So yeah, if you guys want a separate video for that, I'm more than happy to do that. But it was just stressing me out too much, and I read something on depression a while ago, and it was like once you've had it, you kind of your stress levels or anxiety levels or whatever already heightened, even when you're not on a downer, and it doesn't take as much to get you to that point. And I just found I was just winding myself up and getting angry when trying to work it all out. You know, I tried, say, several apps on my phone and the video was too large. I tried emailing it to my PC and I couldn't because the video was too large. And I've tried doing it on my camcorder and putting it onto my PC, and I tried to stitching Joanne, I think it is, messaged me on Instagram and said, I'll try this clip champ, I think it is. Tried to sign up to that the other day because that will convert the video that I made into MP4 to allow me to upload onto YouTube, and I just got a white screen. It just didn't do nothing. So I've come to the conclusion that editing is not for me, and you will just have shorter videos, and there we are. So I've got my book, boom, with everything I've worked on this month, Flosstubers I've watched, and I've also started counting my stitches. So I put a comment up in my Facebook group, and I think it was on the Facebook group. It was on my Facebook group, but also cross stitch friends in the UK, about if people count their stitches. And I didn't realise how many people actually do. So I looked at different apps, because Lisa S. Stitchy said that she found one called Tally, I think it is, and I couldn't quite find that one, but I found a different one, and it's called Multi-Counter. And I really like it. I can have multiple tallies going on. So I had one for the birth sampler. I had one for the Egyptian card that I'm making my mum, and then I had one for the killer whales. I got that out and did a bit of work on that. And I'll just do a line or so many stitches, and you just go in and click how many you've done. I loved this because what I found I was doing is focusing, and I can physically see how many stitches I've got into something, and I'm focusing on what I have done rather than what I haven't done. So when we say, like, when I'll show you my killer whale one, I can't actually tell, other than some black that I've done of the whales, because it's obvious that it's been done. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to tell what else I've done. So I would perhaps work a few hours on that and look at it and think, oh, I don't even look like I've done nothing. But on this, I can now look at that app and be like, oh, actually, I know I've put in 500 stitches on that, which I know a lot of people will do in like a day, or even one night, or a hell of a lot more than that. I know people can do double than that in a day. But I've found that actually, since sort of the depression and that, and since Poppy, I found my concentration for it is gone, and I can't sit there as long. So like one of my favourite days off would literally be cross stitch and then watching a box set of something. And I find I can't do that anymore. I just haven't got the concentration to be able to sit there and focus on it. But anyway, because I am conscious about how long this video is going to be, and I would like to get it uploaded at some point overnight, we'll go on to my first one. So I will show you the birth sampler. So this is a Emma Condon design, and I got in 676 stitches. So, I thought I was going to lose the needle then. So this is it so far. So when you last saw it, I just finished this. So the 676 was all of this writing, the 3 stars, and then this here will be like a moon that comes down here to a cloud, and then here is just then the writing, but it will say Felicity and the date of birth. So really not too much left on that. A little bit of back stitch, I think, on like here for the hot air balloon. I don't know if you can see, like this bit of ribbon here is pink, and then this bit here matches the writing, and I find that blends in. So it is meant to be pink, because originally the writing was meant to be pink, but then I did it purple, didn't I? And then I didn't like it, so I took it out, and I love this colour that I've now done it in now, sort of like the peaches and oranges. So I'm going to unpick that, because it is meant to match the wording, and that just blends in so much better. So yeah, so I'm just going to do that. Also with the moon, so it comes down here. I don't quite know why, but the moon is in 2 colours. Like literally, I think one's like it goes half like a lilac-y colour, I think, and then half blue, and I don't really know why. So, because then it then goes into a big blue cloud, so it all looks a bit samey. I'll see if I can find. Yeah, here. So it might not necessarily make it clear. You can sort of see it all blue and then like a lilac-y colour there. And then goes into sort of blue clouds. But I don't think I've got any of this light blue left actually. So that blue might end up being a bit darker, whatever light blue that I've got. I'm not particularly fussed if it doesn't match. You know, because actually it can be light blue like I've got up here, because of the sun, and then because this is the moon, these can perhaps be darker clouds. But I think what I'm actually going to do with that moon is maybe do it in like a beigey or cream colour or something, or I don't know. I'll have a play around, I think, with some colour. I'm not going to do it 2 different colours. Maybe if I find like a really light lilac-y colour, like the bottom half, I might just do it all in that. Just so it stands out a bit more, as that cow up there is kind of peachy. Maybe not have 2 peachy beige things together. I don't know, I'll have to play around. I'm certainly not doing it in 2 different colours. But I'm just doing this on a 14 count Ada. I think most are the called for colours, DMCs. Otherwise it's just whatever I've got that I think will look nice. My needle minder there is Stay Puff from Ghostbusters, because I'm, as you'll probably know, a big Ghostbusters fan. So no fixed date as to when that will be done. However, I am seeing my cousin for Felicity's first birthday on the 22nd of this month. So although I'm not particularly in a stitchy mood, my mum has just taken Poppy, which I actually got upset about. I don't know why. My mum has Poppy nearly every Tuesday night. There's literally only a few weeks that she might not have her. And I think it's because I'm normally going to my mum's and dropping her off, whereas this time I've packed her into a little car seat and, you know, waved goodbye, and well, actually, and I got upset. I don't know what. So I think because I've been at work all day as well, and she was in such a good mood and we was having fun, and then she has to go. But and then because my mum has her tomorrow whilst I'm at work, so anyway. So I got 676 stitches in that. The next one I worked on then was the whales, the killer whales. Now you guys probably haven't seen this one for quite a while actually. It's probably, I think, been in easily maybe like a year or so since I've had this out. So this is what it looks like. This is also, I think, I was trying to work out my oldest WIP. I think this is maybe about 20 years old. And I do like this one, but like killer whales are my favourite animals. But I like their faces, and it is quite simple. I find it so hard with animal cross stitches, which tend to be the ones that I enjoy doing the most. Like with their faces, sometimes the whales and dolphins look like they're smiling. Do you know what I mean? It's just not. It's just not right. But so this is it. So there's quite a bit of it done. And the bits that I worked on is this black bits down here, and then filled in some of this and this bit down the bottom now. So yeah, so down here and some of this blue bit here and the black. My needle minder, it's very lovely. Wow, needle minder was gifted to me by a lovely lady called Diane. She's on Instagram called, I think it's something like photo and then the number 4 and then like wire or something like that. But she does some lovely, so she does quite a lot of these special stitches. I can't pronounce it. I'm just gonna give up trying. But yeah, but she does quite a lot of them, and she's doing some absolutely lovely ones at the moment. Really bright colours, and I always enjoy watching her stuff. So yeah, so that's my killer whales. No plans on that. And what I quite liked is that I got the 500 stitches in, and then thought, all right, now I'll go on to something else. And I think that once the sampler's done, that might be how I work, to be able to do different things, to be able to get a bit more progress on each WIP that I've got, and to be able to show you more. I think I might do that. I think I might do 500 on one, go to something else, 500 on one, go to something else, and then if I wanted to, go back to maybe the first thing that I started on, if I particularly like it. And I kind of like that. It doesn't take long to do 500 stitches, so I'm constantly, you know, doing different things. The last thing I worked on was the Egyptian card that I'm doing for my mum for probably her birthday or Mother's Day. They're both around the same sort of time. And I already had the M. I think I might have just needed to do a bit of the outline. And I done U. So now I've just got to do one more M. Super easy to do. Yeah, most people could probably actually do each one of them in like a night. I done 273 stitches all in all, which I think is mainly just U. And yeah, I think maybe a little. I don't think I've finished Randy's head. He's got no background. I don't think I've finished that. I'll have to go back and have a look. yeah, so all in all, I've done 1,449 stitches. So I'm really pleased with that. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've all had a great time. Nothing really new in the life department. If you do want me to do a separate video for the haul, I will absolutely do one. I've got no issues with that. And I hope you all have a really great time. I'll see you all soon. Bye.